US plane maker Boeing has announced that it'll reassign multiple 737 MAX aircraft that were promised to Chinese buyers to other non-Chinese airlines as a trade ban between the US and China persists. The aircraft manufacturer insists it cannot keep the planes in storage any longer without turning a profit. Let's examine this challenging situation in today's video. Over 140 737 MAX aircraft are in storage awaiting transfer to Chinese airlines. This leaves $5 billion tied up with these aircraft. The undelivered planes have accumulated over the past 3 years as no Boeing jets have been sent off to the Chinese market since 2019. Many of these planes have been repainted with a neutral white livery to sport other air carriers' colors. The repainting process alone is a notable loss to the company. However, Boeing believes the temporary loss will be worth it when it receives capital from new buyers. The manufacturer wants to move the aircraft soon to unlock cash and free up storage space. Dave Calhoun, the CEO of Boeing, stated that the company needs to move the aircraft quickly. The more time they spend in storage, the larger the loss for Boeing. Since the pandemic, the company has experienced many production delays, sending the company further into debt. The small number of aircraft delivered in the past 2 years has added pressure on the company to move the grounded 737s. Boeing was reluctant with its decision to redistribute the aircraft to other buyers as it was afraid the move might jeopardize relations with its Chinese buyers. Indeed, if the trade ban lifts and Boeing does not have the promised products readily available, then airlines might just turn to rival aerospace giant Airbus. Of course, this would highly depend on aircraft availability and timelines. For the first time since 2018, Boeing is on track to report positive free cash flow. The past several years have been turbulent for the company. From the 737 MAX accidents to production delays during the pandemic, the airline's debt level has climbed to $57 billion. However, since production has resumed on a full scale, the airline has begun to generate more revenue than it loses in production costs. The latest plan to free up cash tied in the stored 737s is anticipated to ensure the existence of this cash flow and help put the company back on track to continue its expansion plans. Boeing claims that it will continue to be the world's largest aerospace company for years as it continuously innovates and expands its influence. The 737 family has proven to be the company's largest asset that continues to bring in billions in revenue yearly. What do you think of Boeing's decision to reassign the stored 737s? Would this risk damaging relations with airline customers based in China? Let us know what you think by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.